Well, I didn't think you'd show your face here today. After last night? Are you kidding? Really? Uh-huh. You have no idea why I'm mad. None. Think about it for a minute, okay? Yeah. Last night, at the bar, big group of friends. I brought the guy I've been seeing. Ring any bells? Okay. Oh, you remember that part, do you? How about the part where you were a complete and utter jerk to him the entire night? How about that part? Do you remember that part? Oh, you do? Okay, good. So you know why I'm mad. Yeah. Dude, what the hell was that? Well, I kind of thought, as my best friend, you'd have my back. I brought him out with our friends to see if he fit, to see if he would, I don't know, be good for a long-term relationship. And everybody else seemed to take to him, but no, there's you being a complete and utter jackass. Like, what gives? By the end of the night, he was so uncomfortable. If he ever calls me again, I'll be surprised. Thanks for that. What do you mean, do I like him? Of course I like him. I wouldn't have brought him out with our friends if I didn't. And I wouldn't be angry with you now if I didn't. Are you new? Like, is this your first day knowing me? So you want to tell me what that was about? You want to tell me why you couldn't put your own crap aside for one night and, do me a solid? Or, I don't know, be a human being? 'Cause you were pretty awful. Everything he said, you made a snide comment, you ignored him, you turned your back on him at one point mid-sentence. He was literally speaking and you just turned. Rude. What gives? How is he a doofus? Nice word, by the way. Okay, so what? I never pegged you as a snob. So what? He has a job. That's a good thing. Excuse me if it doesn't meet your standards. Okay. Really? I'm not doing this with you. He's not a doofus. You just didn't give him a chance. What do you mean he's not good enough? How would you even know? You met the guy for 3 minutes and then started acting like a toddler, throwing a freaking temper tantrum. So how would you know? Ugh. Is this just this big brother, nobody's good enough for her crap kicking in? 'Cause if so, don't. Just don't. I don't need that, okay? Okay, if that's not it, then what? You're not a jerk normally, so I'm confused. So you either, I don't know, had an out-of-body experience, or you actively decided to treat this guy like garbage. So which is it? You don't like him. Well, I got that. Thanks, Sherlock. Captain freaking Obvious over here. Okay, so you don't like him. Thanks. Why? What don't you like? If there's a red flag that you're seeing that I'm not, shouldn't you tell me instead of just doing that? Communication is key here, isn't it? No, don't just turn away from me. Come here. Stop it. What is this? You're acting like a child right now. I want to have a conversation with you about this. I want to know what the heck happened. It does matter. It matters to me because you were either so disrespectful of me that you thought that was okay, or there was a reason behind it that you're just not telling me. And I need to know what it is. And you're getting more uncomfortable the more this goes on. So why don't you just save us both some, I don't know, time and trouble and irritation and tell me what is going on? It can't be that big a deal. We've known each other how long? We've been best friends for how long? This isn't like you. What is going on? Dude, what the heck? Really? I don't even know what to say right now. Okay. Well, that just clicked. This has nothing to do with him, does it? No, it doesn't. This was a jealousy thing, wasn't it? Okay. So, if you felt like that, why didn't you just say something? I mean, obviously not last night, but at some point. Where did you get that? You've been watching too much TV and spending too much time on social media. It is not impossible to get out of the friend zone. Seriously? It's not. You should have said something. What do you mean, why? Wow. You're being deliberately new today, aren't you? Here. So what does that tell you? It's not impossible to get out of the friend zone. It is not. You seem to have figured out a way to do it. Did you ever think that maybe I was dating the doofus because you weren't interested? Yeah. Yeah. That friend zone thing goes both ways, apparently. I'd rather be with you than some doofus. That really is a great word, by the way. Yeah. But you don't have to act like that to get your point across, okay? You can just talk to me about stuff like this. And I feel like now that this has happened, there's going to be some pretty important conversations in our future. Isn't there? Yeah. Good. Good. Now I just have to hope that that the doofus doesn't come back. Oh.